All right, what we have here is a 2006 Harley Sportster 1200C. This is my girlfriend's bike. This is the first Harley I've ever had to work on, and I am learning to love to hate this thing. Let's see, we bought it from a friend with a little over 7,000 miles on it. It has a little over 12 on it now. We have had nothing but problems with it since we got it. Little things keep going on with it. It wasn't really stored well before he had it, I don't think. There's a lot of corrosion and scrapes and everything. It was dropped. It was used as a starter bike for people to learn to ride on. Things I have had to do to this thing since we got it. Replaced the headlight. Didn't have to do that. Couldn't see anything. Replaced the headlight with a Amazon light. Same deal with the tail light. Right there. The seat was torn up, so I got a Saddleman step-up seat for the girlfriend. She loves it a lot more. Better for her reach. She's only 5'2", so less chance for her to drop that, even though she still does. Bags came off of my old bike. Just some old, I think, Saddleman slant bags, throwovers. Let's see, what else have I done to this thing? New tires, tubes, rim strips, wheel bearings. Put some all balls wheel bearings in front and back. Changed out the brake rotors. Didn't really like the look of the other ones, and then changed the pads on the front and the rear. I've had to rebuild the rear master cylinder and replace the front and rear brake switches. Currently, I'm in the process of replacing the clutch. As we see, the old grenade ring was starting to go. Only one rivet came apart. Luckily, I think it had enough compression on it to keep it from coming apart until I took everything apart. So, let's see. In the process of taking everything out, and me not knowing much about Harleys, I screwed up. Went to pull the wrong clip. Ended up pulling this clip. Ended up breaking the housing right there. Where's that chip? That piece. Luckily, it's only about a $60, $70 part for Harley. I'll probably find something from V-Twin or something to replace it. A lot cheaper, probably off of JP Cycles or something. Other than that, the clutches don't look too bad, but going ahead and taking care of it before it gets any worse. Buddy put on the 12-inch ape hangers, and when he did, he made the wires way too long. He got a big clump of wires all at once. I don't blame him. He did it on cheap. He was just looking to ride his bike for a little bit and then get rid of it. So things we're probably going to do to it, more than likely we'll get a relocation kit for the turn signals. We'll put them on the lower triple tree clamp. Same deal with the tail lights. Move that further back. I think we're going to go the route where we can get some hard locking saddlebags. Probably Viking, more than likely. Quick detach, so that she can make it slim to ride around town, and then we can just hook the bags up if we take a trip or something. She really likes the bike. It chugs along down the road pretty good. Get about 160 miles ish per tank. It's a 4.5 gallon tank. The bike itself's not too bad. Mechanically, it runs real good. It's definitely not a looker, but it gets the job done. She enjoys it. She was having problems with her hands cramping up. Pretty sure she's got carpal tunnel. So I got her these ISO grips, thicker grip than what was on there. Plus, it's got the little throttle boss dealio here. She can rock it back with her palm. loosen her grip up a little bit. Got new clutch cables, clutch line, or throttle cables, and a new brake line. Just going over this thing looking, I always wondered why this has been just floating around. And I just saw, I believe that this line is supposed to come back up through the front and then through here and then up to the brake line, and then that bolts in here, and it appears that the screw has been snapped off inside of there. So I'm gonna have to explore that. Fun. I think what we're gonna do is possibly get some weatherproof connectors around over here and connect right here for each of the turn signal or control switches, handlebar control switches. Maybe get another 12-inch bar for her, and then run everything internally through the bar and clean the front end of this thing up a little bit, make it a little less busy for her. Other than that, that's it. I've learning to love to hate this thing. One thing I have learned is Harley parts, and Harley likes to charge a premium on everything. One thing, primary covered O-ring for the screw or the drain plug. Get these guys here. 9/16 outside diameter by 7/16 inside diameter, 1/16 thickness O-ring. I think Harley wants like $5 an O-ring. These things here, I think, what was it, pack of 10 or something like that. I think maybe $10 at Home Depot. Definitely worth that. In fact, that is the O-ring that came off the end of the clutch. It goes here for the clutch cable when it goes into the primary cover. So I'll probably go see if I can find something that's similar that'll work with that, and call that good. So that is the girlfriend's 2006 Sportster. Got some work to do.